Hello and happy Monday from your very tired farmer here at Zeleny Farms. We're located in Coldstream BC, Canada, and this is behind me is our fields. This is our beet crop right here, which is looking beautiful. Just wanted to update on our current situation. If you're new here, we are in Coldstream, British Columbia, Canada, and we are currently experiencing stage 3 drought, which right now means that we are on 70% water restrictions, meaning that we are only allowed to use 30% of our normal annual water allocation. And that is due to a low snowpack winter and no rain in March to June. Our water reservoirs are up behind this mountain right here, and just 3 little local lakes, and they're just extremely low. And so we have had to pivot our growing season a little bit, and I'm going to share some of the slightly devastating news that we will be losing some crops here at Zeleny Farms due to the drought, just as we get closer to utilizing and maximizing that remaining 30% of our allocation and prioritizing crops some over others. So carrots is of course our main crop. We will make sure that we get carrots as much water as they need. Beets is a big one for us. We're very fortunate that our potato crop is a bumper crop this year. The tops are starting to die back, and we're able to dry land grow those for the remainder of the season. We will continue to irrigate broccoli, and we do have cauliflower and corn and some squash plants planted on another property that has its own water allocation. So we will have those crops later in the season as well. We will prioritize carrots and broccoli and beets, and then of course the corn and cauliflower and squash on the other property. And unfortunately, we will have to start abandoning some crops this week. So what that looks like for us is we will have spinach for this week, and then that will be it for spinach. We are going to have to leave that crop behind for the remainder of the summer. Unless it starts raining or some drastic weather change happens, we will not have spinach for the remainder of the season after this week. That also goes the same for cabbage, probably another week to 10 days max, and I'll be sold out of that. And our pickling cucumbers, which we picked for the very last time last Monday or Tuesday and have not picked since, and sadly will have to leave those ones out in the field. When we're prioritizing things like watering carrots, we have to make sure that we're calculating how many gallons of water or cubic meters of water we're using at a time, and we know how much we have remaining for the season, and we've calculated out how many stops that'll give us across the field and how many stops will need to be in the carrots and the broccoli in order to get those crops to viability. And so we've made the difficult decision to abandon those 3 crops and walk away from them. And as a farmer, we are always at the mercy of the weather, and that feels very true and very hard right now. But I just wanted to send an update. If you're wondering why our tables look a little lighter in the coming weeks at the farmers markets, or if you can't find your favorite spinach at some of the stores we usually supply, that is why. And it sucks, and we're just gonna roll with it. It's just what we have to do this season to keep on going. And we just are so grateful for each of you and wish that we had different news to share today. Thanks. Have a great day.